Another beautiful rainy day. Let's see how long my phone lasts on the dash. Maybe 1 second at this point. It looks like it wants to slide right now. I'm trying that. What is that? Soul Samick guy. I'm trying his video technique. I'm just kind of tinkering with different things, trying to figure out if I could find a thing that feels, I don't know, more natural, more comfortable, maybe more enjoyable for people to watch. So maybe try different things, figure out what works for me. I'm just now leaving House of Gains. Interesting gym. I went to the Golds on Burnett. Woo! The very popular Golds on Burnett in Austin, Texas. People rave about how influencery it is. My GPS is not working right now, I don't think. And, you know, kind of had that similar John Reed fitness vibe to it. Felt kind of soulless. Got the music playing, got the AC cold. It's very dark and gloomy in there. People have their earbuds in, not that much talking. Not even, honestly, I don't know if anybody was really filming in there. House of Gains, different vibe. A little bit brighter, a little bit more grungy. Had some janky equipment in there, which I like to see. You know, I like a little bit of janky equipment. There's a love-hate relationship there. My GPS is not working. I'm just gonna figure out where I'm going. And this gym had the fitness influencers, man. Had the people with the camera, people with the tripods, and I'm like, yes, my home. So we're gonna see what happens with that. The gym I went before that, the first gym, influencery gym that I went to was Lift ATX. Nice outside gym, but it's been raining the past 2 days, so you're, you know, unless you want to go to the rainy, wet vibe, it's all right. It's kind of a once every now and then type of gym, not an everyday kind of gym, in my opinion. So we'll see. Part of this is the journey. Becoming a fitness influencer or going broke trying. I'm deciding to give this thing another go. I tried to pivot. I've been sort of doing fitness influencer type things for 10 years now. When I started my Instagram, when I tried to talk about exercise and nutrition, started YouTube's, just kind of did that thing, and I was trying to pivot for probably around 4 years now, strongly trying to pivot, doing a full-time office job for nearly 2 years, and then going back to school for 2 years, trying to get myself to do hard classes like math, going all the way from pre-calculus, college algebra. And don't get me wrong, years ago I started off with remedial math. It wasn't just college algebra. I had to do the remedial math. I'm the kind of guy that never tried in high school and probably stopped trying around 6th grade, if I even tried before that at times, on and off. And just to say that nature, nurture, whatever it may be, I had not really been in the situation to help myself out with gaining strong skills or a stronger foundation of math, due to just the lack of effort, I'll call it, whatever you want to call it, life circumstances. And all that to say that for the last 2 years, I've been beating myself up with trying to do math, trying to do programming classes, thinking, what kind of STEM degree am I going to work towards? And how many years is it going to take? You know, working on classes, sometimes failing the classes, retaking the classes. And don't get me wrong, you know, I actually figured out how to pass some of those classes, and at times I even could get some decent grades on things. So You get something with the effort. But all that to say, it's still not easy. And when your bank account is going lower and lower, and you're like, hey, I really need to reflect right now. I'm going to run out of money in a couple of months. So how can I get my revenue up? And something I've reflected on is, okay, can I get a job that will get me my revenue up? And a lot of these shift jobs do not pay enough. I have a shift job right now. I work really part-time. They would never give me 40 hours. But even if I got 40 hours, I would maybe get enough to pay my bills. So one of the things I've been speaking to people, I spoke to my most current math professor. I'm still in a math class right now, or signed up in a math class that I may be dropping, most likely dropping soon, will be dropping soon, I'll say it that. But I spoke to my professor and I said, hey, I haven't been making enough money, and it's really taking away from my focus from the math class. I'm actually just doing this class so that I could sharpen up my skills and go on to the next class that I failed. And he said, hey, focus on your financials, focus on the income, focus on the housing situation, then come back and focus on math. And he, I kind of briefly mentioned that I had done some personal training, and he said, be an influencer. I post videos. He's 69 years old. And I cringed at first. And then I spoke to another friend, and he said, you need more clients. He said, it's not a spending issue. You're not making enough money. He said, get more clients. And we all know it's much easier said than done. And I had to really swallow my pride and say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's give it another shot. And here I am. I've been putting in my full-time effort to film fitness content, to post the fitness content, to edit the fitness content, to reevaluate what kind of content I'm making, to reach out to people, because the primary way I'm going to make an income, and I've made it in the past, is by getting clients to coach. And I'm going to shoot for the stars. I am going to not only try to get people to eat better and work out better, but you know what? Shoot, if they are up for it, we're going to turn them into fitness influencers. I'm going to become a fitness influencer, go broke trying, and I'm going to turn these clients. I'm going to coach these people, you watching, on how to become your own fitness influencer. And we're all going to become beast fitness influencers, and we're just going to send it with exercise and nutrition. Live, breathe, exercise and nutrition. And guess what? Don't worry, don't quit your day job, because I'm not going to quit my day job yet, and I'm probably going to try to get more day jobs that are related to fitness. I just sent in something to be a front desk person at a gym. Apparently their only openings are the super early morning openings, which sounds wild to imagine waking up at 3 a.m. And then tomorrow I've got a CrossFit ordeal. One of the guys, I used to live in an apartment where I knew a guy that was a CrossFit coach. He's now the owner of that CrossFit gym, and I'm gonna go talk to him. Just gonna feel that out, see what happens there. We might be ending up going to a CrossFit gym near you. So I'm just kind of exploring any fitness related field, and we're going to send this fitness influencer thing full throttle. This is what we're doing right now with this video. It's just, you got to put the egos that you got to put on the new mask. You've dealt with failure. Everyone deals with failure. We all build on failure. You're going to build on something. You're going to get a reaction from the failure. And what you can do is to say, you know what? I failed on this and that and that and this. And at a certain point, you're going to reflect and say, what do I want to fail on next? Do I have an opportunity here to fail more? And another interesting point that I haven't gotten into yet is part of the conversation I was having with my professor. He said, people, it's hard for people to change, and it's not to have a limited mindset or anything like that. It's just to say, let's see, can I make this turn? It's just to say that you may not change your entire circumstance anytime soon with a new skill. It may take you years to develop a new skill that is going to help you make a living, to help you provide some usage to others. So what you may want to do is take a look at the skills that you currently possess and figure out how to make yourself useful. And one of the things, love it or hate it, that I've been working on for many years is being a personal trainer, content creator, guy that's in the spotlight. And naturally, I seemingly tend to lean towards creative ventures. So, boo-hoo, you haven't had as much success as you would have liked, or that would have really helped you pay the bills in a more comfortable way. But here you are, and it's your greatest skill, ironically. So now's the opportunity, if you still can, to work on it, build on it, and guess what? Claw your way whatever way you can. If you got to do some sucky job in the meantime, do that, but also utilize your skill, because how many times are you sitting there doing a sucky job and you're like, man, but I'm like a personal trainer fitness influencing guy, and I'm over here washing some dishes? I'm kidding, I haven't been a dishwasher yet, but that may be coming soon. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens. So all this to say, we're gonna send it, baby. Why I'm coming back and why I'm attempting to become a fitness influencer or go broke trying. And if you guys want to join me, support me on this journey, if you've gotten this far in the video, might as well subscribe, like, comment, share with a friend, whatever. Thank you for watching. May peace be upon you all.